9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there is it, the Calbayog City Hall Diorama, a timeless symbol of heritage, a reflection of our journey, and a vision of the city we continue to build together. This diorama will stand as a reminder of Calbayog's enduring history and progress for generations to come.
The Calbayog City Hall today stands as one of the few government buildings that represent vestiges of both Spanish and American colonial influences. It was built in a location that followed the Spanish colonial era, centered around three key structures: the church, the plaza, and the municipio or government building. This layout is a direct result of the loss of the Indies, or Leyes de Indias, a set of guidelines issued by the Spanish crown in the 16th century for planning colonial towns across the Spanish Empire. According to the Bulletin of the Bureau of Public Works, the government agency that played a key role in infrastructure development during the American colonial period in the early years of Philippine independence, the construction of the Calbayog Municipal Building was completed in June 1925. The new building was a reconstruction of the old Calbayog Presidential, which was described as an old Spanish type and has two stories, the lower story being of concrete and the second story entirely of wood. Based on government records, the reconstruction was undertaken by Jereza Construction of Cebu and completed at a total cost of 49,597 pesos and 14 centavos. The same contractor was also responsible for constructing UP Cebu's permanent campus in Lahu, which was inaugurated in 1929. Cesario Ronyo Ortiz, who served as Municipal Council President from 1922 to 1925, was in office at the time of the building's completion. Upon completion, the municipal building was immediately inaugurated and occupied. Among the municipal officials whose names were inscribed on the building marker were Leopoldo Ronyo, Secretary, and Roberto Borja, Treasurer. Typical of American colonial-era architecture, the Calbayog Municipal Building was constructed as a symbol of modern governance. The two-story design was common at the time, with the ground floor built of reinforced concrete for strength and durability, while the second floor was made of wood to allow for better ventilation and more efficient construction. The layout followed a symmetrical floor plan, featuring large windows to promote natural airflow, well suited to the tropical climate. During the Second World War, the municipal building served as a Japanese garrison. When Calbayog became a chartered city on October 16, 1948, through Republic Act No. 328 signed into law by President Elpidio Quirino, the building continued to serve as the city's seat of power, a role it maintains to this day. Now, as Calbayog City Hall marks its 100th year, it stands not just as a government center, but as a living monument to the resilience, unity, and aspirations of the Calbayognones.
There you have it, ladies and Once again, ladies and gentlemen,